Stacy Nicole, and she has set the record straight, saying that I never threatened Jesse's ex Michelle. So that's all bullshit. I never threatened Michelle. I never said I was suing her. This is all fake. She said I endangered kids, and that's untrue. It's also dangerous to say that I endanger kids. So that's untrue. And it is dangerous, but I never told her that I was going to sue her. I never threatened to sue her. I told her directly, and she replied herself with no lawyer. And she said, okay, I'm never going to say that again. And if anything, I was actually afraid of her boyfriend that night. He was extremely drunk. It doesn't really matter now, does it? Because Michelle has broken up with Aaron. But Jesse's girlfriend sets the record straight that all of this was just bullshit. So get her on the valley. Dolores, Miss Catania, scam. Dolores is scam. Did you guys see this? Miss Catania said that she was all out filming the traders. We know she was one of the four winners. She got around $50,000. So 30,000 after 30,000 after taxes. And she said that she was scammed. Now, not the same way Looney Louie, and Teresa. I mean, the apple don't fall far from the tree. Those two are accused of some scams. And Paulie, do we know Paulie's not a scammer? Are we sure about this? So, I don't know, but Dolores says she was scammed. I don't know if the Sarge is up to her scams. While she was filming the traders, $50,000. She won, but she basically lost that much. She says she was working with a stylist. So you mean Dolores can't come up with her own looks? I mean, she's not sitting front row to any of the runway shows in Paris, if you know what I mean. Always criticizing fashion. I don't criticize people's looks. Fashion, fuck yes. So if Dolores is paying a stylist, I don't know. Not sure that's the best money spent to look like a Jersey housewife. But she says she gave her credit card to the stylist to charge things for her. She said, isn't that how it works with a stylist? Dolores, if you don't know how it works with a stylist girl and you're handing your credit card over, call me because that's the first problem you got there. But she says she saw a bunch of charges on the credit card from the stylist, charge after charge after charge. She wanted all plaid for Scotland. When you go, you're told dress. Those outfits aren't just they don't just happen, guys. You have to dress trader style. That's a thing. You're told you have to get your outfits approved. You know, if your outfit is too fabulous, they say no. You will compete with Alan Cumming during the procedures, during the scene. You cannot wear that. So you have to bring it with the poverty headbands and the Britney headbands, but you cannot compete with Alan. So anyway, um, she brought stuff. They were doing plaids for the traders, and she started noticing a bunch of charges on her credit card. And she noticed a ton of stuff the stylist was buying an extra small. Now, Dolores has been doing that Manjaro, and I read this and I thought, you're not an extra small, are you? She's not. Dolores thought the same thing. She said, on my best day, I'm not an extra small. So she thought that was weird. And then she noticed $900 charged at Sephora. And she said, that's when I realized the scam, that she doesn't buy beauty products. I actually can totally agree to this because I don't buy beauty products either. She says she gets sent tons of beauty products a week. She has beauty products coming out of her ass. I agree. I mean, shut the fuck up, David. It's not about you, but same thing. I get sent so many beauty products. Guys, when you ask me, because people do slip into my DMs all day and they say, what are you doing for your skin? Why does your skin look so good? I'm not saying that, but you guys say that. When I advertise a skincare or beauty product on here, go and use my code and buy it because truly, truly from the bottom of my heart, I get sent a shit ton of beauty products. For some reason in this industry, it's just one of the main products you get sent. And I try everything because I mean, I love beauty product. I love skincare products and I will not advertise anything on this podcast unless it actually really works. So I guess beauty, she's referring to beauty. I'm referring to skincare, but if I advertise something for skincare, it's legitimate because I get sent so much fucking shit. And I try it, and some of it is just fucking not good, and other parts are good. So she said that's how she knew. She gets sent all this beauty stuff, and she never buys stuff at Sephora. I'm like, I can relate to the story. And when she saw $900, that was it. And she had a fight to get the money back, but she got the money back. I was like, God, girl, if you were scammed out of 50,000 and you went on the traders and you won 50,000, which is only 30,000 after taxes, you actually lost money going on the traders. Only would that happen to a Jersey housewife. But Dolores would not discuss the scam any further or what happened to the stylist. But Dolo Catania was scammed. I'm sorry, Dolo Catania. Where else do we want to go and what else do we want to talk about? Oh, let's talk some RHOC for a second. RHOC's deep, dark secret. I got to tell you something because just they're still doing the interviews, Shannon and they're all doing interviews. They're all sent out to talk about everything. And I thought this was interesting. They're still talking about this finale. We see the lie detectors. Tamra just said it again, and she said, this finale is so dark, and the deep, dark secret that comes out. She is so shocked by it. So she has now said this. Heather has now said this. Emily has said this. I'm just telling you, this thing, I mean, we have had reality Von Teese. We have had the craziest, like that to me is a shocking, deep, dark secret of a finale. So I'm just telling you, Tamra, Heather, I know you guys are wound up by the producers. If this finale does not live up to this like crazy, crazy reveal, then I don't know what's going to happen because it's been so hyped. But Tamara just said it again that there is a deep, dark RHOC secret that we are just going to learn in the finale. And Tamara says if Gretchen is back next season, I hate to break it to everyone, Gretchen is going to be back next season. She's doing a great job. Tamara said she's very open to reevaluating her friendship with Gretchen. Well, that's nice. That Scuddies. But Gretchen may not be interested in revamping her friendship with you, girl. And Tamara said, I think this season ends in it. In case you think I'm exaggerating, she says exactly. I think this season ends in a very, very dark place. It's something that it's kind of known about for a long time, and it's so dark, and it's known about for a long time. It's like so dark, you don't really want to talk about it. But also, do you want to be friends with someone in the group like this? Now, I mean, I'm starting to get a little bit excited. This is kind of an interesting scenario here. It's that dark and you don't want to talk about it, and we've known about it for a long time. This better not be about Katie and her fucking kids. I mean, you guys better, we have reality Von Tessie to live up to. So if this disappoints, I'm going to be pissed. And Tamara said, you are the architect. Oh, and the interviewer said, well, rat, that scurries. Tamara, are you the architect of that moment? This big, deep, dark reveal. It's Tamara, the rat that scurries. Of course, she's the architect of that moment. Did you bring this info to the table? And the rat that scurries said, yeah, of course I did. Um, and the lie detector.